All praises due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles, GMS, and Shalom to you brothers across the world that's pushing this truth. Okay, today's show is going to be entitled "The Most High Requireth That Which Is Past." Okay, because there's a judgment coming to these so-called white people. Okay, Esau, which is the devil, for putting our people in slavery, okay, which are you Negroes, which are the Jews of the Bible, okay, and oppressing all the 12 tribes of Israel, okay. But there's a judgment coming for the 400 years of slavery that we had to serve in this country, man. The Most High is going to pay these crackers back and judge them in the kingdom of heaven, all right. And you got people, they don't believe that and mainly our people, you know, they want us to forget, okay, and move on with our lives and forget about slavery, okay. And these crackers, they tell you, oh, that was in the past, slavery was in the past, let it go. But guess what? According to the scriptures, the Most High is going to judge these crackers for enslaving the nation of Israel, okay. Because why? We're going to get into the scriptures to prove it. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. It says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. Yeah, that's right. It says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. Which is talking about spirits, okay? Because spirits are reincarnated, okay? Our spirits that's here today was back then in the past, okay? Because we live more than one life. So I read it again. It says, that which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been. Yeah, so these spirits that you see walking around today, they was these crackers, they was there during the time of slavery. Okay, these crackers today was the same spirits that had us in slavery, okay, hundreds of years ago in America. And we're here today. All right, you Israelites here today that's walking up and down the streets, y'all were your ancestors that served slavery, okay? And it says, and the Most High requireth that which is past. It says, okay, the Most High required what was done in the past. So you people like to forget about the 400 years that we served in slavery, okay? But guess what? The Most High didn't forget. And there's a judgment coming for that to you so-called white people for what you have done in the past. And we're going to go into an account in the Bible where the Most High judge the nation of Amalek, okay, which Amalek are you so-called Jewish people today, all right? You crackers that call yourself Jews, you're known as Amalek according to the Bible. And we're going to read an account where the Most High judged the nation of Amalek for something that they have done hundreds of years ago in the past, and we're gonna go right into the account. Okay, and this is Exodus chapter 17. Exodus chapter 17. I'll start from verse 8. Then came Amalek and fought with Israel and Requireth. Okay, because Amalek, okay, which you so-called Jewish people today, when Moses was leading us out of Egypt, okay, the Amalekites, they was the first to come up. They was the first to come up against the nation of Israel and try to take us down. Okay, as soon as we was coming out of Egypt. So verse 9. And Moses said unto Joshua, choose us out. It says, choose us out men and go out. Fight with Amalek. It says, fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the rod of the Most High in my hand. So Joshua did as Moses had said to him, and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the top of the hill. And it came to pass when Moses held up his hand that Israel prevailed, and when he let down his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hand were heavy, and they took a stone and put it under him and he sat thereon, and Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands, the one on the one side and the other on the other side, and his hand was steady until the going down of the sun. And Joshua discomfited Amalek and his people with the edge of the sword. And the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Yeah, and the Most High, okay, is going to ultimately destroy, okay, the Amalek, all right, which are Edomites, you so-called Jewish people. So that time is going to come. That time is going to come in the kingdom of heaven. All right, after y'all serve y'all 1,000 years of slavery, the Most High is going to do away with y'all forever. But let me continue. It says, I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Jehovah Nissi, for he said, because the Lord have sworn that Salakia, for he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. That's right. And the Most High kept his promise, man. And now we're going to go into the future. We're going to go into the book of Samuel, okay? The book of Samuel, the 15th chapter. And during this time when King Saul was ruling, okay, this is about 400 plus years from the time where Amalek came up against Israel when they was fleeing Egypt. So now we here 400 years in the future, and the Most High is, well, we're gonna go right into it. This is 1 Samuel, the 15th chapter, and I'll start from verse 1. It says, Samuel also said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou into the voice of the words of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Yeah, so the Most High he's talking about when Amalek, okay, which we read in Exodus, when we read in Exodus the 17th chapter, when Amalek came up again to fight against Israel, okay, verse 2. It says, well, I'll read it again, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. Now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have. Yeah, so for what Amalek did, okay, 400 plus years ago to the nation of Israel, the Most High is judging them now during the time of Saul, okay, during the time of King Saul. The Most High is bringing judgment upon Amalek for what they did, hundreds of years ago, okay. It says, I continue to read. It says, all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both men and women, infant and sucklings, ox and sheep, camel and asses. Okay, so the Most High told Saul to kill everybody, okay? Kill the men, kill the women, their sons, the little babies, the infants, okay? The oxen, the sheep, the animals, all right. So so the Most High told Saul to bring that judgment upon him, okay. But when you read on, Saul didn't do everything that the Most High told him to do. Saul slayed the men and women, but he kept the king alive, okay, and the best of the sheep and the oxen and things like that. So Saul went off. He went against what the Most High was telling him. But the point was, because we read in Ecclesiastes, okay, the 3rd chapter, that the Most High required that which is past, okay? So right here, in these 2 accounts, for what Amalek did, the Most High brought judgment on them hundreds of years later. So now in these times, what do you think the Most High is going to do? All right, we served slavery here in America, okay, 400 plus years in America. Now, now we've been out of, slavery for what, 100 and something years now. But people think that there's a judgment, that a judgment is not going to come for that. But a judgment is going to come for that, all right? Why? Because the Most High requires that which is past, man. So in the near future, real soon, the Lord is going to get ready to come back, okay? He's going to send his son Yahushua, all right, which is a black man, okay? And he's going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, okay? And you crackers, okay, you're going to serve slavery, all right? For you're going to be judged and serve slavery for what you've done to the children of Israel, man. Just like how Amalek, which are you crackers, just how you did when you came up against us out of Egypt and you was judged for it, the Most High is going to judge you crackers in this lifetime also, man. All right? And with that, I'm going to say all praise due to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and shalom to the elect. Shalom.